Hi everybody, we are on day 2 of the new guppies and they just got some food and they're thinking about eating it. I'm sorry, trying to get the focus right. There we go. So last night I ended up, the females started showing some stress from the males kind of harassing them too much. So I ended up moving 2 of the males over to the breeder box. Oops, sorry. Focus. There we go. It's a little bit better. And so they're doing well. They just got a little bit of food too, and they're starting to eat, so that's great. The one little snail's still not doing so great. I stood it up yesterday and I turned around a couple of times and it's still just not doing so hot. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but the other 3 are puttering around and doing great. They're kind of in the back over there right now. And then we got these guys. If I could get the focus to work. Oh my gosh, this is so aggravating. Well, sorry about that. But anyway, so these ladies are eating and the little guy's eating. I picked him to stay with the females because he has the nicest swordtail, very even rays, and it's a beautiful bright ice blue color that matches his body color. But as you can see, these guys are looking really good. They're active. They're starting to eat now, which is great. I offered them a little tiny bit of food yesterday afternoon, early evening, and I don't think they really noticed it too much, which is not the end of the world. But now they're eating, which is perfect, which is exactly what I wanted. So just wanted to give a quick update. They're settling in really nicely. I brain farted. One of the things I was going to say is I noticed the females were flashing, which is when they brush their body against surfaces in the tank really quick. And what I've come to find is that not only can it indicate external parasites, but I've actually seen it as behavioral. I've seen it as a reaction to stress. And so that was when I moved these 2 little guys over to the breeder box. And at least they're not by themselves. They're not alone, and they're really small to really pose any kind of bother or threat to the snails. So, sorry, I think they'll be just fine in there for just a little while until everyone kind of settles in. And back to these guys. They're doing really well. Oh, man, my focusing today is just not wanting to focus. So aggravating. There we go. A little bit better. Anyway, sorry about all the focusing problems, but they're settling in nicely. They're eating breakfast and they're just starting to do well. So definitely happy so far. I did notice one of the females' pec fins had some splits to it, but that can happen in shipping. And the thinner female, actually this one kind of right here now, her belly scales are kind of looking a little roughed up. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but just gonna feed them well for a couple of days and then I'll start them on the deworming food and just kind of see where we get. And one last little shot of these guys. They're hanging in there. And they're eating some breakfast too. They got a little bit of food. I'm probably going to give you can see one of the snails. Probably going to give the snails a little bit of food in a little while. And I might have to pull that one little guy out of there, that one snail out of there. I'm not sure if it's going to perk up or not. So, but everyone's doing well. Everyone settled in overnight and they're eating breakfast. So Thanks so much for watching.